Into the quick shots. The first one we have is apparently Sony is just trying to shut down the Vita like completely for sure now, because it looks like they are no longer allowing any certifications for games. From this, from
no more new games.
Some point earlier this week, like maybe Tuesday or Wednesday forward, nobody can get any certifications for any games on the PS Vita. So now what you have is what you have. The store is still available, so people can purchase games all they want that have already been made, but there will be no new developments.
That's nuts.
For it.
I didn't realize that. So yeah, July 20th was the last day in the history of the Vita that a new game will ever arrive.
Yeah, wasn't Colin working on one? Colin Moriarty?
Yeah, but I think he had already released it, but I thought he was already working on one that was going to be the sequel.
Yeah.
So maybe he missed out on the Vita. But like what's funny is like this was kind of like a half reversal then, because when they first announced they were shutting down the Vita store,
yeah,
one of my first concerns was like, well, that sucks. You just sent out dev kits and then they reversed it and said, okay, we're not going to shut down the Vita store. But really, it still screwed devs because they still had by July 20th, the same date they had already set to release a new game.
Yeah.
So it still forced the developers to crunch and try to get their game, if they wanted to release it on Vita,
right,
by the 20th of July, which is, in my opinion, is rank. Why are you selling a couple guys in their garage a dev kit? You're selling them that, and then 1 week later announcing, oh, but you only have 3 months to make your game. Like, that's rank to me. And so I didn't realize that. I thought that there were people, I thought the store was staying open in the sense that you could still release games on it too, but you can't. So
yeah, to cater to that small, group of people that's still playing it like that.
It's only, I guess, just to buy what's already there, which what now, in my mind, like, then what is the point?
Right.
Like,
you might as well just close
if I could just go on Vita and I'll just buy what I want to buy and that's it now, then yeah, what is the point of having the store open?
But I guess it's just like, it's probably not really like maintained a lot. So it's probably like one of those things that can just sit there and be like a small amount of passive income, for the business. You know what I mean? If people happen to buy a used Vita and then they want to, buy some new games for it or something
very
like that.
small passive. But like, but I agree. It's like, what's the point of having the store? If you can't add new games, what's the point?
And I feel like at this point now, because the Vita is so old, that people would probably just buy the Vita and just mod it. Yeah. And then get every game.
It's just going to be an emulation device, right?
Right.
Yeah. It's just funny. This also kind of lines up right when like the Steam Deck was announced.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
yeah,
Sony's completely given up on handheld, but then Steam Deck comes out and there's this huge amount of excitement over handheld. It's just like Sony, man, you kind of messing up. Yep. You're kind of messing up a bit.
Yeah, it is what it is, though. So it's like it's a bummer for those people that were working on some, because totally. This article from PSU.com or whatever, it was saying showing tweets from different game developers that were saying, hey, we were working on something, but that time has come and gone, so it won't be on the Vita. But
super sad.
Maybe they'll be able to slightly alter it and get it out on Steam or something like that, for the PC.
Yeah, maybe the Steam Deck will be the savior in that sense, because it's like the handheld.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too much like recoding or anything like that. Hopefully you can just be able to transfer it, to a different, thing to be able to develop it for that.
Yeah, because what people like about the Vita is that it's portable indie gaming.
Right.
So the Steam can easily take that mantle up.
Right.
It's just Sony's loss. In my opinion, it's just Sony's loss.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and then